Hey guys, this is going to be a little different video than I usually make, but there's a good reason for it. So on BaseStad's latest video review of the Wireless Volume Controller Pro, we have this very interesting comment, and in today's day and age, I absolutely understand where it's coming from. But here's the gist, right? This Fat Boys Unlimited has an idea. He's like, what if this product, right, the wireless volume controller here that we're looking at, basically my wireless bass knob, he says, what if the whole purpose of the product is to basically get and sell your data to third parties? He basically says, hey, getting your data and selling your data is how software companies make money. Software program provides manufacturer to little to no money. All right, so I get it, right? This is incredibly clever, and I did comment back that I'm the developer, and I guarantee you I do none of this. So let me talk a little bit about why I don't pay anybody. There's no middleman, there's no opportunity for data collection to occur, and I'm going to prove that really quickly. So first of all, this is the wireless volume controller, the Pro version, just to prove that this is me. This is where I build them, right? Here are the schematics for it. Here are the PCB traces. This is a 3D rendering, right? So I am responsible for the design and the layout and everything of the product end to end. Here is the firmware, right, for the actual unit. And we could see that this is indeed the firmware. You could see enums and stuff that is built into the firmware. And here's the source code for the actual app, Android and iOS. Hopefully that is proof enough for you that I'm literally developing and designing the hardware, the firmware, the applications, everything top to bottom. There's no middleman, there's nobody else involved. It's just me. And I'm not afraid to show my face. Hello. I've been on multiple lives with a lot of well-known car audio folks. I've talked about my products. I talked about why I've invented them and why I brought them to market. It all started because I have been a bass head for a very long time, and I have the world's first high voltage electric vehicle build. So I tapped into my 400 volt battery of my car. I'm running high voltage amplifiers at 400 volts, and I started designing a lot of circuits for my own use, right? I have to do a lot of safety circuits around the 400 volts. And as I was building these circuits, especially during the pandemic, I started getting a lot of comments from folks seeing my video saying, hey, I'd love if I could have that circuit. And that's how I essentially started LF Audio. Because I was designing these circuits for myself, like the voltmeter, I decided to actually turn it into something somebody can purchase. My TikTok is Loud Fiat. You can see here, I've been around for a while. I have a ton of videos. You could see everything that I put out, and you could even see my journey. I have here, actually, I think you have to go on the, no, let's see here, LF Audio. So you could go back through my journey and you could see when I started developing these products, prototyping them, what they look like. You can see my playlist of when I started building amplifiers to learn how they work and all that. So my journey for anybody who's been following me has been pretty public, right? So going back to the reason of why I'm making the video, I think your comment, again, in today's day and age, makes absolute sense, right? It doesn't make sense that you'd have such a, I hate to say it, but honestly, such an advanced product that not only has advanced hardware, but you have software compatibility on the Android side, on the iOS side. You don't see a lot of products on the market that you get all of that for. And of course, it's natural to assume that, hey, there must be something behind it. Why am I getting so much? Why is somebody targeting the car audio market? They're trying to do vendor lock-in. They're trying to do XYZ, some way to profit off of it. And hopefully now you can see that I am a bass head just like you. I happen to have certain skills. I've been working in technology for a very long time, about 25 years now. And over my career, I've developed just skills, and I just love to learn and dig into stuff. And I'm now just building products. So no, I have no intention, and I do not collect your data for the purpose of locking you to a vendor or selling your data or trojaning you in any way, shape, or form. I'm literally here as a guy, a bass head, building the products that I would want to see on the market and then selling them to you if you'd like to buy them. 6-channel version I'm working on, dual knobs. And I share all of this if you follow me on LF Audio or Loud Fiat. I share my entire journey very openly with everybody. I show my prototypes, where I'm at in the design process, all of my upcoming product. But, just thank you for the comment. I thought that was very thoughtful, and I just want to get ahead of this and address it before folks just make assumptions because they don't know the background of LF Audio. They don't know who's behind it. They have assumptions that it's a big company. It's literally me. And then I have folks here in the US that I literally pay to help me assemble these devices. So I'm the primary engineer, the designer, the developer, the coder, and then I have folks that I pay to help me actually physically build the units because I can't do that myself, right? I can't scale it. So my invitation to you and anybody else that is curious is please keep the conversation going. You can see I am the official LF Audio page. I'm also official Loud Fiat here. And I am very transparent on my website. And I love to talk about my products, my intentions. I share my A plus Better Business Bureau rating. I pay a third party company to actually curate the reviews. That way you get full transparency, you get full reviews directly from the customer. I don't do anything with them. I don't hide them. I don't edit them or delete them. This company is responsible for that. I'm honest about where I source everything and where I assemble everything. I'm honest about who buys my products, about my customization partners, and my goals with the RL Sync Inside program. So my invitation is if you're curious about learning more about LF Audio or asking questions about why I build things the way I do, please reach out. Best place is start the conversation on Facebook. There's an LF Audio group. You could message a page directly, message Loud Fiat. I'm always happy to chat.